both. How are you?
Hi.
Thank you so much for speaking with me.
Thank you for having us.
Oh, absolutely. It's my pleasure. Let's get chatting about your movie. First and foremost, congratulations. What a great movie.
Thank
So, for
you.
both of you, what made you guys want to do a movie on the Irish Wish?
Oh, well, we've always wanted to make a movie in Ireland. So when this one,
Yes.
when Netflix came to us with this script, we were really excited. And then to have Lindsay, who's Irish, we are both Irish. Michael's actually an Irish citizen. And it's such a lovely story. It's such a fun journey. And we were really excited to have an opportunity to bring it to the screen.
I have a lot of screen envy, like visual envy, while watching this, from how beautiful the locations were to the costumes that were picked. So, can you guys take me to the very beginning when you guys were scouting locations, working your way through this movie? How did you pick these locations? Because I just got back from my own trip to Ireland last year, and every place I went to, I was like, I never want to leave this place.
It's so true. Isn't
Yeah.
that true? Well, it really helps. Michael's cousin is the chief of County Mayo. And so he was able to open doors for us that would normally be, it would be very difficult towns we were in the middle of tourist season. It was summer. He got us an airport. He got us Westport, which is one of the most beautiful villages in Ireland. And then we got a chance to shoot at the Cliffs of Moher.
Family connections are really
Yes,
important.
and then we met the Earl of Kilrudry Mansion, and he
Fabulous.
was so special and so amazing. That family just opened their doors to us to
They're-
just to set the scene for the Kennedy Mansion.
Yeah.
And
Powers Court, which is voted the third most beautiful garden in the world.
the Clarence Hotel, owned by U2. I
Yeah.
think they might have sold it since then, but then at the time it was owned by U2 in
Yeah.
Dublin. We just basically we went on location scout and we just said we want to shoot here, 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 and here, and everybody, and they just rolled out the red carpet and said yes, 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 yes. And so we have this love letter to Ireland, and we got a chance to experience it in person. It was amazing.
One of my favorite parts of the movie is about three-fourths of the way, they're in the pub and you get to hear the traditional Irish music and the Irish dancing. So was that always a part of the plan to include these? So when you think of Ireland, you're thinking traditional Irish music, a Guinness, and Irish dancing.
There you go.
So those three things, were those always a plan? If we have to figure out a way to have these things in the movie?
Oh yeah, we had that and sheep too. You got to put them all in. Those are all important aspects of Ireland. No, but the pub scene, those are legitimate. I mean, we went to the pubs and that's pretty much how they are. The famous one that we shot, the exterior shot, the band owns it. They have live music all the time. We went in there just location scouting. There was live music playing. There was stuff happening. So there was Guinness pouring. There was a lot of laughter. There were darts flinging. I mean, it was really, we were just wanted to capture exactly
that energy and,
yeah,
and the culture and
authenticity of what's really there. I mean,
and
that's the way they are.
it's interesting that the young people in Ireland embrace their culture.
Yes.
And embrace their history. And I think the music and the dance carries that forward to this generation. So we really wanted everybody to experience that. And it's a really lovely way for us to immerse Lindsay's character, Maddie, into the culture and it's a very romantic gesture on James part is played by Ed Spaliers to introduce this to her, and it gives him an opportunity to have close proximity to each other. It's a very romantic scene, and we always find music and dance. We always try to find ways of putting music and dance in our movies.
Music and dance in every film we do. I don't care what it is.
He's a musician, I'm a dancer, so
if we do an outer space movie, I will guarantee you we will have some music and dance in that movie. I promise you. Okay.
I will be front row to watch that.
Okay,
front row to watch that, because that's, to me, it helps you be a part of the film. Music helps tell a story, but it also, in this case, it really did showcase Ireland. So the exact thing you said, where, the young people embrace their culture. I was in a pub in Galway and saw that exact thing. We were listening to traditional live Irish music, and there the college kids knew every word, were jumping on it. So watching that come to life in your guys' film, I was like, they've hit it. They hit the nail on the head right here.
Thank you.
Well, thank you. When we were lucky enough to have had spent time in Ireland prior to, so it was something that really moved us, and we thought we really would be
Yes.
wanting to include
Although I did the Guinness drinking, Janine I have not seen you drink Guinness yet. I want to talk to you
No.
about that. She's like the
I'll-
character, Maddie. It's like she
drink
Yes.
cider.
she orders the Chardonnay.
You got to give it a
Actually, I
try.
think they wrote that in because of me, because that happened to us. When I said I wanted a white wine, I got that look.
You got the look. What? No Guinness.
Yeah.
Michael's like,
that's
honey, just
the first thing I said when she does it in the movie. I was like, nobody drinks white wine over there. Where's her
No.
Guinness? Like, why isn't she drinking that?
I drank it for her. It's really good.
Well, this is second movie you've worked with Lindsay Lohan. So what is it? You guys did a fantastic holiday movie. Now you're doing an Irish movie. So what is it you guys keep coming back to? What does it make that makes this pairing so much fun that you guys want to keep doing movies with her?
Oh, well, she's amazing. Well, we love rom-coms, and let's face it, Lindsay is the queen of rom-com. I mean, if we're going to have a leading lady,
Perfect time.
that's who you want. And we were fortunate enough for to have the opportunity of doing Falling for Christmas with her. We all had so much fun, and she's such a smart actor, such prepared. She understands the comedy. She's all in on the physical aspect of it, and the rhythm, the emotional, everything. So for us, it's a dream to have Lindsay star in our films. So yeah,
and we think that now. Tell me if we're crazy, but we feel this upward tick with the rom-coms all of a sudden, and we're getting this surge. And I think it's the perfect timing for a full 100% rom-com with Lindsay. I think she's at her. This is I think the perfect timing for her, don't you think?
Yeah,
I feel like, and she's really at the top of her game. She's amazing in this movie. I can't wait for people to see her performance.
Yeah, no, I 1000% back that. We're seeing a resurgence of rom-coms, and they never fully went away, but I don't think people gave them the credit that they deserve, because you go into a rom-com, you know exactly what you're getting. But if it makes you feel good when you get out of it, it's done its job.
That's
and
right.
I think a lot of people forgot that, and they were like, "Oh no, but it's so campy, it's so this." I'm like, "Are you watching the same? Are we going into this with the same mindset? Because did you have a good time? I mean,
Did you laugh?
yeah,
Did you cry? Did you go on a journey?
Exactly.
Yes.
That's why we watch them. That's why. And with this, that's why you watch it. You watch it and you go, I want to go to Ireland. I'm going to Ireland. I'm going to, find my person, and I'm going to be going there. It's going to be great. That's what you leave watching this movie is, I'm going to Ireland. I'm going to drink a Guinness in a pub. I'm going to listen to good music. And I might meet someone over there. What could go wrong?
Exactly. It could be at the airport. It could be at the Wishing Share, which is at the Lake Guinness, by the way.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's called Guinness Lake, and it's pretty amazing and a magical location. It kind of looks
beautiful.
Does it look a little bit like Jurassic Park at times?
A little bit, yes.
And they're walking by, and all the
craggy rocks and the moss.
Yes.
It's really, it's so dreamy. Wow.
You could have made it into a really creepy scene, and then it wouldn't have fit the rom-com, but man, you have a new location if you want to do a horror movie.
Oh yeah, maybe, but what's really cool, when we were location scouting, and we went to that location, and Janine just reminded me earlier, we were just talking about it, that we picked, this tree for the Wishing Chair to be placed at, and then tell them what the scout said, "Oh, that's a fairy tree."
And we didn't even know there was such thing as a fairy tree. And there's a whole mysticism and a whole culture around
folklore about
this particular type of tree.
It's called a fairy tree, and we didn't know, so we placed.
And we made it. And so we
put the stone there, and yeah, it's pretty cool.
It was so fun and so beautiful. We were really fortunate, and we had a ton of sun when we were there, which was great too.
And by the way, Irish, I don't know if you know this, we can say this because we're Irish, and it was 77, 78 degrees, and they were, it's too hot. I can't take it.
It's a heat wave.
They're like, a heat wave. I was like, 70? Are you kidding? Try living in Vegas where we are about 100.
But I mean, they don't have the AC, centralized air. Most of them is opening their windows to cool off in their places. So
They have AC.
And
Slide it in.
yeah, there's no AC.
We had
Oh.
perfect weather, beautiful. You know, you saw it.
Yeah.
Sky, it had a couple puffy clouds in there.
yeah.
You know, give it a little texture, but
Green, you've got the purple heather. I mean, it really just looks like that. It's amazing.
we come
It
in
is a
right-
magical place.
Yeah. Well, it comes across in your guys' movie, and I have used up all of my time, but I want to thank both of you so much for speaking with me. I'm excited for what is to come for both of you because I really enjoyed the holiday movie, Falling Christmas, and this one too. So, you know, I can't wait to see what you guys have in store for us.
Thank
so
you.
much. You're awesome.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.